Miss Karen Compton, will you wave your hand? Okay, Karen Compton's in the back. Before you leave, you can check with her and we'll set up your appointment so we can meet with you and make sure you get your FAFSA done, your free application for financial services, your FAFSA. Who here has completed your FAFSA? Okay, okay. How many of you know what that is? Okay, very good. The rest of you will need to get that process done. The sooner you get it done, the quicker you'll get your financial, your response. And those that get it done first will get the most money. If you're eligible for money, there's Pell Grant, there's Supplemental Grant, there's Work Study, and then there's also some other state money that's available. The more time you take, the less money that may be available for you. So the sooner we do that, the better it is. Does that make sense? So we're going to we'll set up our individual meetings with you so we can get that process done. There is a UCAN checklist that's in your folder. You can open your folder up. And I think it's in the back. All the way in the back. I think it's this one. So I think it's state. Everybody have one? Okay. The checklist is going to be our way of following up with your student. Everything that happens with the UCAN program, we document our activities with you and with your student. So what we're going to do, all of you students here tonight that are part of the UCAN program, you're in the LINKS program, you're in the community schools, you're a part of the county Office of Education programs. We're going to be working with you and set up an individual file. And in that file, we will have our checklist of activities and services that we'll be providing for you. So we'll make sure you complete the UCAN application. We'll make sure that we get your authorization to work with you, a copy of your transcript, ACT or SAT scores. Burgess, you did, how far are we on your list? Pretty far. How far down? We completed, you got your ACT test scores, right? And you got your letters of recommendation done? So what we'll do is, for each of our students, now, what's your first name, Burgess? All I know is Burgess. Huh? Dwayne? Okay, Dwayne. Dwayne started working with us in October. Dwayne goes to Eleanor Hickey, and Dwayne is a young man who will be graduating and be going off to Texas Southern? Texas Southern. But he is already did his ACT. He's already got his letters of recommendation. He's already did his authorization, and he's working on his FAFSA right now, right? Correct? Okay. So these are the things that we're going to be working with each of your students. I'll be meeting tomorrow morning at Gerber Community School with the students that are here from Gerber. How many Gerber students? Please stand up. Let's see how many Gerber students are represented. Let's give them a hand. It's Gerber in the house. All right. So I got a lot of work to do in the morning. So I'll have a folder. I have a folder on each of these students already because we've already started working with them. So we will be sitting down with them and we'll be going over their individual process and the progress and where they are. Karen, could I get a Kleenex? I'm fighting the cold, so I feel like I got a runny nose here. So that process we will be completing for your student as we go between now and June. As Mr. Kavanaugh said, we have to be working hard between now and June because June we're going to be celebrating graduating high school. We also going to be celebrating going to college. Is that all right? And if I was in church, I'd say, can we say amen?
Amen.
Y'all excuse me. So that is a part of what we're going to be doing. we will be keeping you posted. As Sojourner said the other parent said, we want to work very closely with your student, but we also want to work with you because it's a partnership. Don't let your student do it all without you being involved and engaged in the process. That's why we have the Parent Information Forum. This is not going to be the last time we talk. Is that okay? And we got to make sure that your kid, your student, doesn't get complacent, lazy, or confused. Or there'll be some haters in their lives who will tell them that that's not going to happen. And we're not going to let that dream die. Juan Cervantes? How do you spell his last name? Cervantes. They didn't think he was going to college, and he went down to LA and they had a big party because everybody from the three counties came to celebrate him going to college. But people didn't realize that, it was going to happen, but people are going to encourage you, but sometimes people are going to discourage you. So I always tell young people, if you want to do something positive, if somebody is going to tell something that's not going to be good for you, what should we do? We don't tell them, right? That's right. So if you know somebody's not going to support you when you go into college, you don't even talk to that person. Tell them when you're getting ready to get on the plane. Because people, there's always haters around. In everything. I mean, we as grown people, we got haters. You can do something good, somebody always say, same thing with young people. So if you're doing something good and somebody you tell somebody, I'm going to go to college, and you ain't going to college. Don't you pass that one up. Don't tell the other one that we're going to be positive. How many got grandkids?